You at. Stay right where you at. Stay right where you at. Stay right where you at. All right, y'all come over here. Y'all come over here. Y'all come over here. All right. There y'all go. Y'all coming. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, y'all gonna come over there, man, and I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But y'all come on over there. Y'all just come on over there. We'll fix all that right now. Y'all just come on over there. And hopefully it'll be just safe over here. So y'all come on over there. Y'all come on over there. All right. I'm gonna shut this down over here on the west side because I don't know why it won't let y'all up in there. That's crazy. I don't know why it won't let y'all in there now. But anyway, night I was telling the truth. It did start buffering. It started buffering real bad. So she was telling the truth on that. She was telling the truth. She was. So uh yeah, we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. All right. So everybody who over there, Sarah, all of y'all, relocate all y'all go come over to my backup channel. They go to the link right there. Post up in there one more time. They go to the link right there. Y'all just come on over there. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, since y'all coming over here, I'm gonna shut that one down on the main channel. You know, anybody on the main channel, y'all see it posted up there, and y'all just come on over there. All right. All right. So that's shut down. Let me make sure that's shut down over there. All right. You said it shut me down. What you talking about, Rick? Okay, what shut me down? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so let's get right into it, man. I think I'm safe over here. I ain't got no warnings or nothing over here. So yeah, so y'all heard what I said all about this. What's going on with that? Oh, and here's the crazy part. They said this boy has killed before. They say he has killed somebody before. And I was like, wow, that's some wild shit right there. You know, he didn't kill before. Why is he even on the streets? Why is he even in school if that's true? If he killed before, this dude already dangerous. So if that's the case, no wonder it was easy for him to go through with this plan for him to do that. All right. But anyway, guys, don't let me tell you. I'm gonna let y'all hear everything for yourself. Let's go.
We have big breaking news. In just the past 30 minutes, we learned U.S. Marshals finally arrested a 15-year-old attempted murder suspect in Maryland.
Yeah, that teen goes by the name, I'm sure you're familiar with it now, Baby K. Right now, Adam Longo is here to walk us through what we know about this big arrest. Adam.
Yeah, we've been waiting nervously for a couple days to get this information. According to a release that we just got our hands on, law enforcement found him, Baby K, around 2:40 this afternoon on Baltimore Avenue. That's Route 1 in the Riverdale Park area. Now, police have been searching for him for a few weeks now. He is accused of trying to shoot and kill another teenager on a Prince George's County school bus. Officers already arrested 2 other teens accused of attacking that victim alongside Baby K, as well as another 14-year-old is accused of planning the attack. Now, important to note here, authorities have not released Baby K's real name yet because of laws protecting juveniles, and WUSA 9 has not named any of the kids involved because of their juvenile status. Meantime, on top of the school bus shooting, or the attempted shooting, Baby K is also accused of murder in a different case. Listen to this. Police say he allegedly shot and killed the 23-year-old sister of one of his alleged accomplices in that school bus attack. Yeah,
He killed, allegedly, one of his accomplice's sister, which was 23 years old. Are you serious? Did y'all hear that? They saying one of his accomplices. He killed their sister, allegedly, and the sister was 23 years old. Now, why would somebody be riding with this dude after he done killed their sister? If anything, you would think the dude want to get his revenge and pop his ass back. Unless he has something to do with that too. He probably set it up for his sister to get killed. Man, these teenagers out here crazy as hell, man. They crazy as hell.
you heard correctly, the sister of one of his friends. Now, we're told police are planning to attack. Yeah, you heard correctly. Shooting, or the attempted shooting. Baby K is also accused of murder in a different case. Listen to this. Police say he allegedly shot and killed the 23-year-old sister of one of his alleged accomplices in that school bus attack. Yeah, you heard correctly. The sister of one of his friends. Now, we're told police are planning to hold a news conference tomorrow with more information on this arrest that just happened. Of course, we'll bring you any updates right here on WUSA 9 and WUSA9.com.
You know, a lot of people have been watching this ads, and, you know, the family of this young man who was targeted, they've been living in fear this entire time. So hopefully this brings them a bit of relief.
Yeah, and to get the latest on this breaking news, by the way, anytime, just download the WUSA 9 app on your phone or stream us for free on WUSA 9 Plus for Roku and Fire TV.
Well, I guess that term is true what people say. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. Keep your friends closer and keep your enemies closer. Man, look, ain't no way in hell I can still be cool with a guy who killed my sister. Unless a couple of things, I just didn't plain like her. I didn't give a shit about her. Or I had something to do with it, meaning I set it up for that to happen. Okay? I'm not finna roll with nobody. The only way I probably could roll with him, if he probably had my whole family hostage, and he telling me I better do everything for them to get free, they're probably about the only way. But see, that's some movie shit right there. And I mean, it probably happened in real life too, but you know, most of the time we see stuff like that in the movie. You know, hey, they got your family all, they got them kidnapped, and they tell you, man, you better do what I say, or everybody dies or some shit like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. But, you know, wherever they come out and tell us that if it is true that he did this and this dude's in there rolling with him, I'm entitled to believe that he might have had it set up. I don't know. But, man, talk about keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. And that's a scary shit. And this man is sitting here rolling with this dude. And then for try to offer another person, what is happening here? What is really happening here? And somebody by the name of Baby K look like he's running the whole operation. And again, the U.S. Marshals had to go find this boy. They had to go find him, and they finally found him. But just imagine they hadn't have found him. I don't know if they know where that boy stay at, the one they tried to kill. I don't know if they know where he stay at. But just imagine if he tried to double back and try to go to that boy house and try to kill him. The longer he stayed on the street, the more he had a chance of doing that. Now, see, that shit is scary. Because I just found out today down here in Memphis, I didn't realize that school is out. Not saying the neighborhood that I am that these kids be running rapid or whatnot, but I don't put nothing past nobody. School is out. And probably up there, school finna get ready to get out. You know how these kids get that just stupid when school finna get ready to get out? They get to fighting. They start doing all type of stupid shit. You know, just to make claim that we did something wild and stupid at the end of the school year. And trust me, I get it. I was a knucklehead once, but I ain't anticipated nothing like that. You know, fighting and shooting. And then it's so crazy, it's so bad that, and somebody please explain this to me. How something happened last school year, but when you start the new school year, you pick up where you left off at. I done stories where students got to fighting over something that happened last school year, and the first day of school, they pick up the pieces and get to fighting on the first day of school. You mean to tell me that a lot of us petty like that, we hold on to a grudge like that we gonna start the first day of school royal rumbling? We gonna do that? We're going to start royal rumbling on the first day of school with something that happened last year? I mean, shit, Jesus Christ. I guess I can't hold a grudge to a certain extent. But when you out of school, what are you out like, about 3 or 4 months at the most? Hell, a lot of times I forgot about what had happened. But not these knuckleheads. They sit up there and take something that happened last school year, soon as school open up for the new season, bada bing, bada boom, they all jacking. For something that happened last school year. And when I hear stuff like that, I be saying to myself, I'm glad I'm out of school. I ain't got to deal with that shit. I ain't got to hear that shit. I ain't got to deal with none of them disrespectful motherfuckers. I ain't got to deal with none of them. I've been out of school since 1999. And again, we were knuckleheads, but we want that damn bad that these school children, what they doing now, these school children are fucked up. That too, the real AK. Facts. That too. These school kids are fucked up, man. They fucked up. And that's one of the reasons why the graduation percentage is getting low. Because don't nobody want that education no more. Like they said back in the day, education. They don't want that no more. They want to show how tough they are. They want to be bullies. All right? They want to say whatever they want to say to the teacher just to get somebody to pull their phone out and record them being disrespectful because they think that's the coolest shit to do. All right? And put it on TikTok of them disrespecting the teacher, getting in a fight with the teacher. That's the coolest thing that's going on right now. It ain't about the A's and B's no more. It's all about me being stupid. I want to go out with a bang. I want to be the class clown. And again, that's why I tell y'all, I'm so glad I'm out of school. I ain't got to deal with this shit. I am so glad I'm out of school and been out of school. All right. But anyway, guys, let's hear the mom speak. The mother who's, she's the mom of the boy who they were trying to kill. Let's see what she got to say.
It's the shocking story we've been following for weeks now, an attempted assassination of a teenager on a Prince George's County school bus.
And tonight, police looking for the 15-year-old suspect who has been identified as Baby K, who they say attempted to pull that trigger. Dennis Valera had a chance to speak with the intended victim's mother tonight.
It's been more than 3 weeks since 3 teens got on a school bus here at Iverson Street and Sutler Road in Oxon Hill, attempting to kill a 14-year-old boy. That boy's mother hasn't been okay since.
It's her.
Y'all know what? Y'all could have stayed over at the website because Lady D's still over there. She watched the video from the website. So I guess when I post the link up in the website, it embedded it up in there. Because she's still over there. I didn't think about that, man. But let's go. Let's go.
So, like, I can't eat, I can't sleep, my life can't go back to being even close to normal.
Police say 15 years.
She can't eat, she can't sleep, her life can't go back to being close to normal. You know what? I can understand that because if that had been me, I'd probably be shaking up too, man. You know, to hear that my son almost was a target of assassination or my daughter was a target of assassination, man, that shit gonna pinch you. It's gonna pierce you. It's gonna make you want to go do something to them. It's gonna make you want to go get them before they get your child. But you know, man, that's wild. That's cold.
Year-old baby K tried to shoot the victim, but the gun he had jammed. Still, the victim got minor injuries. The 2 other teens with him have since been arrested. Police putting out a $12,500 reward for any info leading to baby K's arrest. Until he is, the victim's mother will be on edge.
My goodness.
Like, I just want him off the streets. I don't want him to do this to anybody else's child. Like, he needs to get off the streets so I could get a peace of mind.
Police say a 14-year-old girl is behind this attempted hit job. She was arrested over the weekend. She, baby K, and the other 2 suspects are all being charged as adults.
We hear parents say, my child's a good child, that they weren't involved. I can't believe it, but believe it. It happens, unfortunately, far too often.
Guys, how many times y'all have heard me say that? This lady right here took the word right out of my mouth, and I've been saying this for the longest. How many times y'all have heard me say that? Exactly what she said right there. My child is a good child, and blase this and blase that. And again, because they don't want to make their child seem like that they is a burden or they a bad child. So we always going to sugarcoat and say, I know my child didn't do this. I know my child didn't do that. Yes, your child did. All these people is not coming to tell you that your child did X, Y, Z for no reason, man. All right? Should I put this shit on silent? Nobody's coming to tell you that your child is doing X, Y, Z for no reason, okay? If you're getting the same complaints every school that you put your child in, then ma'am, sir, you got to see the bigger picture here. Every school can't be lying on your child, okay? If you mean, okay, you take them out the first school, could be a possibility that the teachers don't like the child, which I do believe that can be a case a lot of times, all right? It can be the case. But if you constantly taking them out of school and putting them in other schools, and the schools is telling you the same exact thing that your child is doing, that your child did at the last school, how the hell can you sit there and say that you know your child? Obviously you don't. Or you fail to know what your child is doing because you don't want to make yourself, which I think is kind of selfish in a sense, because you don't want to make yourself like a bad parent. Amen? Did I say that right? You don't want to make yourself like a bad parent. So you're gonna fight with the teachers or the school board or the school education to say that that's not my child. I know my child won't do this, my child won't do that. You know what I'm saying? But your child is doing that. It is. So why fake the funk instead of facing the issue? Ooh, did I say that right? Why fake the funk instead of facing the issue? And the issue is your child.
Behind this attempted hit job. She was arrested over the weekend. She, baby K, and the other 2 suspects are all being charged as adults.
We hear parents say, my child's a good child, that they weren't involved. I can't believe it, but believe it. It happens, unfortunately, far too often in our communities. Young people are making adult decisions that have adult consequences.
Neighbors in Oxon Hill told me off camera they're also scared with baby K still out there. They, along with the victim's mother, are adamant He needs to be caught.
Turn him in. Let the judicial system deal with him. Turn him in.
One of the charges Baby K is facing is attempted first-degree murder. If you know anything about where he is, please give police a call immediately. Reporting in Upper Marlboro, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
She said that these kids be making grown folks decisions. I mean, ma'am, I don't think I need to tell you why, because you a woman, and y'all are the one that can carry us in y'all stomach for 9 months, so you know where they come from, right? Well, if you don't know, you finna know now. The reason children of them ages make grown folks decisions is because a lot of you treat your children like friends instead of they are a child. Amen? You treat them like they friends. They're not your friend. That's your son and that's your daughter. I think, me personally, the friend should be the last thing on the list. Your foot should go down first before the friend come in. All right? Now, I understand you got a lot of parents that don't like to be too hard on the child because they don't want the child to resent them. And I can kind of understand that. But which one would you rather have? A child that's going to know not to play with you because you ain't the one to play with? Or a child that you don't want to be tough on because you feel they're going to resent you? They're going to run wild and do whatever they want to do. Now, we got a lot of parents who have done that and probably still doing it now. Let their children do whatever the hell they want to do. Because they scared if they be too tough on them, the child going to resent them. Look, I'm not a father. I'm not. But I'm like this. Ain't no child finna run over me. I'm sorry. Ain't no child finna run over me. That's just out the question, especially if it's my seed. All right? You get mad at me all you want to. All right? But I guarantee you at the end, if you see the bigger picture when you look outside that glass, you'll see, hey, you know what? I see what Dad talking about. Them folks out there crazy. I was just with son the other day. I'm looking on the news now. He dead. And I was just with him. That could have been me. So Dad was keeping it 100. I don't like the way he delivered his message, but hey, I can't argue with that. I can't. Then you got the ones who let their children run rabbit, do what they want to do. I was watching a show at work the other day. It's an old show. Somebody had it playing on TV. I think it was that show that Shaquille O'Neal wife. She had a show. I forgot what it was called. It was called something. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. And it was one episode. She was doing exercise, and I saw this girl doing exercise with her, and she had these little shorts on. Now, at first, I thought it was a grown woman, but she said that was her daughter. I said, whoa, okay. And then she said something in that scene about, she want to get it safe so she can start wearing her little shorts and stuff like that. And I'm saying to myself, wear them little shorts for what? Wearing her booty shorts for what? As a matter of fact, why is she even on TV like that? You as a mom, why would you even want her to, why would you even want her walking around like that? Now, it wasn't basketball wife, it was something else. I think it was a spinoff to what she had. It was a spinoff show. It was like her own show. It was called something. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out right now. But was it? It was her own show. I forgot what the name of it was called, but it was her own show. It was her boys and her girls. Damn, what was that shit called? I think that's it right there. The Relay K said. I think that's what it is right there. That's what it is. Shiny. That's what it is. And again, this particular show, I never forget it. They were excited. This girl had on these little pink shorts, and they went to weigh themselves. Shawnee lost weight, but the daughter got discouraged because she did all that work and she said she didn't lose no weight or whatnot. And I remember Shawnee coming on. You know how they do the break off where they doing the talking and whatnot. And she said something about the little girl, you know what I'm saying? She want to wear her booty shorts or tight shorts, something like that. And my mouth just fell open. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, wearing it for what? For who? Why? Why she's even on TV like that? Or maybe that's just me being overprotective. I don't know. But I don't think I want her walking around like that. Hell, I wouldn't even want her walking around other males with no little ass shorts on. For what? No. You a child. That's why you want to lose weight for, so you could put on your shorts and show your butt? At a young age like that, you worrying about the wrong thing, baby. Well, yeah, that show is old, the Real AK. Yeah, I don't know how old that little girl is now. But when I saw that episode, however old she was then, I'm just like, wow, that's crazy to me. That was crazy to me. You know, so she may be grown now. Yeah. But as a child, why would you be worrying about that? And Shawnee as the mom, why would you even be allowing that? And that was my daughter, and I saw that, I would have had a problem with that. I would have. And she probably be like, you so uptight, man. You got to loosen up. You got to loosen up. Stop being so uptight like that. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But, baby, too many sexual predators are running out here. And it seems like they multiplying in numbers. Just because you may be famous and you're on camera one night don't mean our daughter is exempt for being one of those victims. And by you having her on here catering to her because she want to wear some little tight ass shorts, I'm not cool with that. She worrying about the wrong thing. She worrying about the wrong thing. And maybe you need to tell her that she's worrying about the wrong thing. Now, I don't mind the exercise. If she want to lose weight as a young child, she thinks she fat, I'm cool with that. But the reason why she trying to do it, no, you don't do it because you want to show your body. You do it for yourself, to make yourself feel good and to make yourself have a healthy life. Like me. I need to be start doing it. You know me, I ain't finna wear no booty shorts, but you know, hey, I need to start doing it because I'm a big guy. But man, when I saw that scene or that episode, man, that done hurt my heart, man. And Shawnee sitting up there letting it ride like that. Come on now, really? And this is why them celebrities get away with anything, man. They could do it. Nobody won't say shit. Let me have done it and watch what would have happened. Watch what would have happened if I would have done that. You think people gonna show me love after I did that? Hell no. They gonna be on my ass. Why you letting that girl run around like that, Chris? No, she don't need to be walking around like that. All right? She don't need to be walking around like that, Chris. Get control of your house. Control your house. All right? They the children. You are the adult. All right? Your little girl ain't got no reason walking around the house like that. If you ask me at all, she ain't got no reason walking around like that. She ain't got no reason going outside like that. She ain't got no reason going to the store like that. All right? Only time she may even come close to looking like that is she going to the swimming pool, but even that's tricky. That's going to be tricky. She probably need to put on a long T-shirt. All right? She might need to put on a long T-shirt. And that's probably how protective I would be over her. She going to put on a long T-shirt. It may still show stuff, but it ain't going to show it like it would have showed if she don't have that T-shirt on. She might have a long T-shirt on. She may have a long T-shirt on. And that's just how protective I will be over her. Because I don't want her to fall victim to that. All right? As you always see me in the Real AK say, hey, a lot of men fall victim to it too. But, of course, we don't talk about it. We swallow that shit and we go on by our business. But there are a lot of women who is falling victim to these predators out here. But let's just keep it real too. A lot of time they fall victim to it because y'all serve your daughters up on a silver platter for them to get access to them. A lot of you serve them up on a silver platter for these predators to have access to them. All right? I'm going to play this last video, man. We're going to end it right here.
This is really bizarre.
Yeah, very. A third teenager appeared in front of a judge today charged in that attempted school bus murder. You can see it all going down in this video here. And the details are just really upsetting. These three boys appeared wearing masks and hoodies pulled over their heads. They got into a school bus in Oxon Hill. They pushed right on by the driver, went up to a middle schooler, put the gun to his chest and pulled the trigger 3 times. Thankfully, nothing happened because the gun jammed. The teenage girl who was in court today, however, was not in these photos, but prosecutors say that doesn't mean she isn't just as guilty.
And wait until you hear what's next. Scott Broom was in the courtroom today. He joins us now live. And Scott, you really got the sense from prosecutors today just how young these teens were potentially and how dangerous this could have been.
Yes, generally here, the majority of the kids involved are 8th graders. And this is very, very dangerous. Now, normally, hearings involving juveniles are not open to the public, but in this shocking case of attempted murder by children, the young teens are charged as adults. So with this surprise arrest over the weekend of a girl we were all completely unaware of, there is yet another hearing today that was open to the public, and what we're learning, again, is chilling.
It was a hit squad style attack on a Prince George's County school bus caught on video. A boy with a gun tries to shoot and kill a 14-year-old while 2 accomplices hold the victim down. Had the gun not jammed repeatedly, the victim would surely have died, investigators have said in court. And today in a Prince George's County courtroom, we learned the attack was allegedly orchestrated by an 8th grade girl who's accused of texting the attackers before they rushed the bus to let them know the victim was seated and the last rider left. The 14-year-old girl was arrested over the weekend and charged as an adult with attempted murder. Tense bailiffs in the courtroom watched to keep family members separated. The suspect's family begged for the girl to be released into home detention before trial. But arguments by attorneys revealed there are allegations of gang ties. And the victim's mother begged the judge not to let the girl go home, saying her family and the school bus driver would be terrorized that the girl could orchestrate another attack.
Thank you.
She planned this out and she set it up to a T, the victim's mother said. Judge Byron Bariano ordered the girl held without bail in a juvenile facility, saying that home detention may keep her off the streets, but would not prevent her from planning more deadly mayhem. Prosecutor Aisha Brayboy reflected on how dangerous these suspects are alleged to be despite their young age.
But we hear parents say, my child's a good child, that they weren't involved. I can't believe it, but believe it. It happens. Unfortunately, far too often in our communities, young people are making adult decisions that have adult consequences. My office has no choice but to pursue justice, and that's what we're going to do.
All right, here at WUSA 9, we are not naming any of the kids involved because they still have juvenile status. In total, we now have 2 boys and a girl who are in detention accused of attempted murder in this case. But the key suspect, you've seen again and again in that video, the boy with the gun, is still out there somewhere. They're looking for him, and so is the gun. So the victim's mother says her entire family remains terrorized, afraid that this kid may try to silence witnesses or take some other action. So the case is still very much open, and a lot of fear about the danger these kids allegedly represent in the community. Reporting live at the Prince George's County Courthouse, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
You know, listening to the details here, I think we're like a lot of the folks at home listening. We're talking about teenagers here, and a 14-year-old girl accused of orchestrating this attack. Hopefully they find this 15-year-old or teen gunman sometime soon. Scott, thank you.
And again, guys, you mean to tell me that this girl orchestrated this and her folks was begging her to let her come home and have home detention? Well, do y'all ever think that if she was willing to go this far to orchestrate that on a teenager, what do you think she's going to do to you if she get mad at you? Texting these knuckleheads, telling them exactly where the boy gonna be at. He's gonna be sitting in XYZ seat, and the last person gonna get dropped off at XYZ location. These 3 jump on the bus right past the damn bus driver and go straight to him, and thank God the gun jammed. And y'all wanted to bring her home after she did that? At this point, when y'all heard that about the girl, y'all should have been like, hey, since you want to be grown, I'm going to show you tough love. You not come back in my house, you're going to stay your butt right here, which I'm glad the courts did it. They kept her right there. Same way I'm thinking. If we let her go, she's going to be a danger. She's going to do this to somebody else. She's going to be a danger. Now imagine when she grows up to be an adult. And, you know, she fall head over heels for a dude. She find out dude been using her. Dude done been around sleep with all kind of women and whatnot. That dude gonna be in danger. You got to look over his shoulder. Now I saw somebody asked on the website, somebody said, what's her motivation? Shit, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear what's her motivation. It's got to be either jealousy. She wanted to be with him. He may not want to be with her. He ended up talking to somebody that she don't like. Or it could be worst case scenario, they did lay down in bed together and he promised her stuff that he knew he wasn't going to do for her. And when he made good on his promise, she was going to promise to off his ass. As a matter of fact, she probably told him she was going to get his ass offed. But he probably didn't take her serious. But I don't know, just throwing stuff out there. I don't know if that's true or not. Just throwing stuff out there. But the main thing I'm trying to get y'all to focus on, fuck that. 8th graders doing this, don't underestimate nobody. Don't underestimate nobody. Age ain't nothing but a number now. It ain't nothing but a number. Especially when you got a 10-year-old killed his own mama. Then after he killed his own mama, went on Amazon in her account and ordered a VR headset. And then so cold with it, asked her grandma did his package arrive. 10 years old. Then you got the other fella who shot the teacher at the elementary school, point blank. Now the mom is getting in trouble for him. In which her situation, the way she talking, I really do believe if they didn't get her for it, she gonna let him take the fall for it. But she says, yeah, I would do anything for my baby. I mean, anything for my baby, you know. I mean, I know it's my responsibility, so yeah, I'm doing it for my baby. Okay. But if they could have prosecuted him, would you have the same attitude? Would you would have had the same attitude if they could have prosecuted your child for taking your gun and shooting that teacher? If they would have said, we're going to prosecute him, would you, Deja, that's your name, Deja, would you have that same attitude? Some tell me that you won't. Some tell me that you would let him take the fall. I mean, he did do the crime, you know, so I guess in some sense you won't be wrong, I guess. But I really do feel in your situation, if they could have prosecuted him or took him into some kind of medical detention or something, you're going to let it ride. But man, you ain't got no choice but to take the fall because they coming after you. You got no choice but to take it. But an 8th grade girl was behind all of this. She was behind all this. And these young knuckleheads were finna carry out her plan. They was. And that is crazy. And that is sad. And heartbreaking at the same time. You got a young man by the name of Baby K that the U.S. Marshals had to go find. And they finally found him. The U.S. Marshals had to come after him. So what I'm thinking is wherever he stayed at, he wasn't there when they were looking for him. So which means in my mind, somebody was holding him, hiding him. That they had to come find him. Somebody was hiding him. Because I'm sure they went to the last residence he's supposed to be known to be at. And if he wasn't there, then somebody was hiding him. Or he was hiding himself. The U.S. Marshal? Wait a minute, which one is worse, FBI or the Marshals? Is the Marshals is higher ranking than FBI or FBI higher ranking than the Marshals? Or they about the same? Marshall is super cold. He may have told her to let him know because he probably not even in school. Good point. Really, okay, good point. Now that I said the FBI is higher, she thinks the FBI is higher. Well, regardless of what, I don't want anyone to come looking for me. I don't even want to look on my shoulder like that. They're just too much. That's doing too much. They're just doing too much. FBI is below the U.S. Marshals. Well, regardless of what, shit, like I said, I don't want anyone to come looking for me because I don't even want to put myself in that position that I got to keep looking on my shoulder every time I step outside. I don't want to put myself in that position. And that's sad that he put himself in this position. All right? I don't know what this girl promised him. I don't know what the hell. But that's wild right there. They gotta be one. This gotta be one of the wildest stories I ever done. And I guess the reason it hitting home with me because, like I told y'all, when I did want a child, I did want a girl. Okay, he said FBI only deal with federal case. Okay. Well, like I said, man, I don't want either one of them come looking for me. I don't want either one of them come looking for me, man. But anyway, guys, I've been trying to get to this story for the longest, and I finally got a chance to do it. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the website was doing, why it wasn't letting y'all in, but it looked like it started buffering anyway. So now that I was right, she said that it did start buffering. Probably because I got the setting too high for that, and it's probably why it was doing that, But we'll get that fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for joining me this early in the morning. I got to get up in a few hours, but I just had to come do this story especially when I heard he got arrested, and when I heard how deep this shit went, I said, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's so crazy now. Hey, I wish I had somebody in my bed to rub my shoulders and my bald head right now. That's how crazy it is. It's like Pop Goes Weasel in my head right now. Pop Goes Weasel. It's shit just crazy, man. Now the girls getting involved in this. The girls getting involved in it. That's wild. That is wild. Guys, y'all be careful out there. Be safe. Monitor your children. Keep your children safe. I love y'all. Y'all love them. And let's stay tuned. And man, I gotta hear this police conference, whatever they say. They say they're gonna release it today. I guess they're gonna release it today. Around sometime or whatnot. Y'all know how to get in contact with me when they do. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be at work. But I gotta hear what they gonna release in all of this, and I hope they tell us what was the motivation behind it. 9 times out of 10, jealousy keep coming to my mind. I think it was they were jealous about something. I don't know. Or hell, worst case scenario, maybe dude probably stole her money or something. Who knows? I'm anxious to hear what was the motivation behind it. All right, y'all take care. I'm your man Chris Storms. Peace out.